Good morning and welcome you guys to your leg day this week. We are going to be using kettlebells. So go ahead and grab a couple of kettlebells. If you've got two different ones, grab both of them because we're going to have some opportunities where you guys can go heavier today. If you don't have any kettlebells, hey, I'm still encouraging you to go shopping or let somebody know, and one can be arranged for you, okay? Grab your kettlebell and let's get warmed up. All right, since we did arms yesterday, let's stretch them out. Good morning. Welcome into our virtual studio. Stretch out your arms, you guys. Mostly just get breathing again. Here we go. Arms big, go to the sky. Good morning, Tiffany. Give me about 3 big squats. Stretch to the sky. Inhale, exhale. A couple more. Good morning, Melanie. Awesome. All right, you guys, come down and let's get low into that squat. Here we go. Hold it right here. For today's workout, we have supersets, which means we're going to do 2 moves back to back. Give me 10 pulses. Low squat, plie style. Good morning, Nicole. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all up. We're trying to get these hips moving today. Hips moving. All right, let's do a couple more lunges just to get our body activated. Stand with your feet together, and this is a spot where if you need to hold on to something like the wall or the mantle, go ahead and hold on to it. Let's go back into an alternating rear lunges. Good. Widen your stance so that you're not walking the tightrope. Good stuff. Just getting those knees bending. Excellent. Good morning, Anita, Arlene. You guys would be proud of me. I've been up for a full 2 hours. I didn't want to miss my alarm today, so yeah, I've been restless since about 3. Oh, you guys. All right, let's shake out your arms again. One more good arm stretch. Good morning, Anita. I see some of our some of our live at-home audience tuning in. Arms forward. Great job on waking up. Good. All right, let's do one more. We're gonna do some lateral lunges. Warming up still. Bring one leg out. Big step out. The foot that's staying here is straight, right? Together. Then that leg stays straight so you can stretch out that inner thigh. Good, lateral lunges. Step as far out as you can and still get back up. That's it, Ann. Good job, Juanita. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. All right, y'all. So for today's workout, we've got kettlebells. It's a superset workout. It's a leg day. Grab your first weight and we're gonna get started, okay? We're gonna start with goblet squats and an explosion. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna start with one of my kettlebells, my favorite one, my 20-pounder, right? You grab the weight that suits you best at this hour, okay? Hold on to your weight right here. Let's goblet squat for 12. 1, 2, excellent. 3, you're sitting it back in a chair. 4, 5, 6, your shoulders are back. 7, squeeze at the top. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, last one. And 12, all right. Step it back to make sure you're underneath some sort of yoga mat because we're gonna tap the weight and throw it to the sky. Here we go, explosions. 1, 2, flip it. 3, flip it high. 4, bottom to top. 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Whew. So you kind of have one that's a little easier on your heart and one that's gonna pick it up a notch, okay? Let's get back to your second set of goblet. But you should definitely feel your heart pitter-patter a little bit. Here we go, second round. Get ready for goblet. Go ahead and pick it up, hold it right here. Here we go, sit it back into a chair. 1, 2, 3, get to 12, 4, 5, that's it, Tanya. 6, good job, ladies. 7, 8, 4 more. 9, your body feels strong. 10, 11, you got this. And 12. All right, let's take it straight into, tap it on the floor and flip it into an explosion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 6, you got it. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Okay. You can feel that heart rate coming up. Take 5 seconds and just do a little lapper in your living room or wherever it is that you work out. Take a little lap. Good morning, Faye Kennedy. Good to have you with us. All right, get ready for that third set coming up. Can we go heavier? We can. So if you've got 2 different weights sitting there, go ahead and reach for something a little bit more difficult. You ready? Let's do it. 1, 2, keep it up. 3, every time you come to the top. 4, press those quads out. 5, squeeze your glutes. 6, that's it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, last one, and 12. All right. I am gonna grab a quick hand towel. If you find yourself getting sweaty hands on kettlebell day, keep that hand towel handy. All right, you guys, last set of an explosion. Tap and throw, going straight to the top floor. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, you got this. 5, flip it. 6, 7, 8, 4 more, last round. 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, you should have felt that in your heart. Here's what's coming up next, you guys. Kettlebell deadlift. Now that's a traditional deadlift. You're using both your legs connected to the ground, deadlifting and bringing it back up. You don't have to go to the floor. Keep it somewhere between your shins and about right here, okay? Second move is a sumo squat. So you're gonna wanna go just a little bit heavier. Just a little bit heavier in that next round. All right, here we go. Kettlebell deadlifts. Toes are forward, shoulder width apart. Your arms are straight, your back is flat. Your hips are hingy. Here we go. 1, 2, that's it, good job. 3, 4, 5, now somewhere in the middle of the workout, 6, we are gonna do single leg deadlifts, 7, but a little bit later on, 8, 9, stretch out those muscles, 10, 11, one more, and 12. Good, come into center on your mat. Let's go wide angles, toes pointed to the walls for a sumo squat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and if you're just tuning into the program, 4, 5, grab a kettlebell or a weight, 6, 7, and just get moving, 8, 9, it doesn't have to be perfect, 10, 11, right Marilyn? And 12, good job on those sumos. Nothing's ever gonna be perfect. I just wanted to come in, whoever needs to hear that. Whether it's all the things aligning up just like it has to be to get you here. You're gonna have days where it's not perfect. Show up anyway, right? All right, here we go. The next round is coming up. Do you guys have anything heavier you want to get out? I'm gonna go with my 30-pound kettlebell. Here we go, you guys. Deadlift. 1, 2, 3, that's it. 4, 10 to 12. Good job, Nicole. 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 9, that's it, Tanya, 10, good job, Tiffany, 11, last one, and 12. All right, come back onto your mat, wide stance, go heavier anywhere you can, especially on sumos and deadlifts. You should be able to lift heavy when you're loading it from the ground. Here we go, 2 pulse on this round, 1, 2, and squeeze, 2, 2, your hips are flexible, 3, 4, they can do cool stuff, 5, 5, squeeze, 6, 6, those inner thigh muscles, 7, 7, good job quads, 8, 8, 9, 9, last 2, 10, 10, and get out of there. Tell you what, I'm actually hot. If you've got a fan, go ahead and turn it on now. I heard a weather report that it's supposed to be like 75 this week, maybe even 80 here in Tennessee this week. It's March, just for reference, and it's gonna be summer-like temperatures on Friday, you guys. Today also, but, all right, let's go for those deadlifts. Last set, before we move on. You're hinging your hips and pushing towards the back door. Here we go, shoulders back. Let's begin. 1, and squeeze. 2, 3, that's it. 4, last set of these. 5, squeeze. 6, 7, stretch that muscle. 8, contract the muscle. 9, 10, your arms are straight. 11, can you get to 15? 12, why not? 3 more. 13, 14, last one, and 15, good. All right, set it down. We're also gonna load from the ground on this sumo squat. We'll do a few regular, but then be listening for the cues to hold and pulse, okay? Go ahead and grab it from the bottom and bring that weight up. Here we go, 5 regulars. 1, 2, squeeze your glutes. 3, squeeze. 4, 5, now 5 on the 2 pulls. 6, 7, that's it. 8, the last 2 of these. 9, here's 10 and hold. 10 and hold. Good, hold it right here. 10 pulls from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, 10. Ooh! All right, set that weight down and get out of there. You should have felt a nice quad burn on that one. All right, we're moving on to our next. We're in the 3rd mini circuit. We've got kettlebell swings. This is gonna feel very cardio. So a swing, and then we're gonna do a swing through the leg and do a figure 8. So get ready. Maybe if you went heavier, this is gonna be the lighter of the kettlebells. And if you still just have one, totally fine. All right, get ready. Kettlebell swings. Remember, you're gonna swing it through your legs, and then there's that pop where you're gonna lock in your hips and swing the weight with your glutes. 1, 2, that's it. 3, your arms. 4 are not doing the work. 5, it's not an arm movement. 6, 7, 8, glutes and hamstrings. 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. You did good on that one, Tanya. Let's take it for a spin on the figure 8. Front to back through the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're standing up. 6 every time. 7, stand it up. 8, stand it up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Keep going. 14, 15. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. And if you're not feeling any sort of reaction from your body, I don't know what to tell you. All right, take 5 seconds. Get your life together. And let's go with that second round, kettlebell swings. Can you go any heavier? I'm gonna grab my 25-pounder. Are you ready, friends? Grab that weight, get ready for kettlebell swings. Remember, not your arms, it's all legs and legs. 2, 3, 4, come on. 5, 6, pop those hips. 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, pop it. 2, pop it. 1. Good job. Same weight, almost the same position. We're just gonna take it through the middle. Remember, stand up every time. Here we go. And swings. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, Barbara. 5, 6. Come on, Melanie. 7, 8. You got this. 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do a quick sweat check-in. Are you guys sweating like this today? Yes. Good job. All right, we've got one more set. Get ready for swings. We're doing it. Now I did notice as the weights get heavier, so do the handles. So it fits a little bit differently in my hand, but I'm gonna make it work. Kettlebell swings, here we go, 15 at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, push it. 5, squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. All right, I'm gonna move to my smaller handle for the figure 8. Last set of these, and then we are moving on to single leg deadlifts, you guys. You ready? Here we go. Through the legs and stand it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. 6. That's it, Shanitha. 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, Shirley. 11, 12, 13, 14. Get to 20. 15, 16, Latrina. 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, you guys, catch your breath, and I'm going to talk to you about what's coming up. We've moved on to our 4th superset. So great job. You're over halfway done with the workout. We're going to do single leg deadlifts and some curtsy lunges, okay? Single legs and a curtsy. Find your weight. Good. What is the first weight you're going to use? I think I'm going to go with this 25-pounder. Let's see how that feels. Are you guys ready? You're going to balance on that one foot and iron the front of your pants. Here we go. 1, 2, good balance today. 3, that's it, Carol. 4, come on, Faye Kennedy. 5, you got this. 6, life is a series. 7, of maintaining. 8, building back. 9, and sometimes 10, when the planets and the stars align, we can get stronger, right? But in order to get stronger, switch to the other leg first. You've got to be consistent. 1, so all I really want from you guys, 2, if we're really breaking it down to the bare bones, 3, get a good night's sleep. 4, and then show up for your exercise. 5, you get to determine. 6, 7, what time that occurs. 8, 9, one more on these single leg deads. Good. All right. Just get a good night's sleep and then try to show up for your exercise. All right, we're gonna do a curtsy lunge. So grab one of your light weights. You can even do this one body weight only. You're gonna curtsy to the side, switch it to the other hand and curtsy. Here we go. 1, 2, working on that glute medius. 3, 4, 5, 6. The habit is way more important. 7, 8, and whether you're having fun. 9, whether you want to show up or not. 10, 11, keep showing up. And 12. 12 is good for the first round. All right, get ready for your single leg deadlift. Remember, go heavier if you can, Tanya. Really curious to know from you guys. Are you seeing changes? Are you getting stronger with your balance and your strength in your legs? Here we go, single leg deadlifts. I feel like my biggest soapbox that I'm on. 3 is strength training. 4 versus cardio. 5, of course, there's a place for both. 6, I tend to run for my mental health. 7, and my friendships. 8, because it sure is fun. 9, 10, to hang out with your friends for a couple of hours without music and just run and talk. That becomes my therapy sessions for the week. Switch to the other leg, y'all. So, highly recommend coming out, walking or running with us. 2, hit me up if you want to join. 3, I'm not gatekeeping on any of this stuff. 4, I want to bring everybody. 5, along with me, wherever you want to go with me. 6, so whether it's running a 5K. 7, maybe you want to train for a marathon. 8, let's do it, y'all. 9, one more. And 10 on the deadlift, good. All right, curtsy lunges. Curtsy, sweat is pouring. Here we go, curtsy lunges. Let's add a 2 pulse on this round. 1, 1, switch it. 2, 2, good. 3, 3, keep going. 4, 4, 5, 5, you got this. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, keep going. 9, 9, 10, 10, 2 more, 2 pulse. 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay, good stuff. One more round. Oh man, I have so many bouquets of flowers right now. Remember, we had Valentine's Day, and then we had the sale at Publix, and then there was my birthday. So I have, here we go, single leg deadlifts. You guys go heavy on this one, and I want you to switch to whatever leg you were starting with second. Switch to that first. All right, here we go. Your weak leg this time. But yeah, I've got flowers all over my house. 2, 3, which make me very happy. 4, life is really about including things in your life. 5, that make you happy. 6, and if there's things that are not making you happy. 7, either ignore it. 8, turn it off. 9, good. 10, switch it to the other leg. Try to focus on the things that are bringing you joy, that you do have control over. That's it. You got to be able to have an impact on it. If it's outside your control, learn to let it go. 3, 4, at least that's how I'm coping. 5, I'm turning the TV off. 6, I'm focusing on what I can control. 7, in this moment. 8, 9, one more, and 10. Oh yeah, good job on those single legs. All right, bring it back. Hey, put the weights down for this round. You can still go hard. I just want it to be more stretchy. Here we go. We're gonna take a minute down there. Stretch and curtsy. Good. Way to get low. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was just thinking, we haven't done these in a while. 9, off of a chair. 10, remember the old curtsy step up. 11, 12, that's it. 13, 14, 2 more and we're moving on. 15, last one, and 16, good. Those, what they say, are working these little side, kind of that wraparound, where it's like not your leg, but it's that part of your glute, okay? That's what a curtsy, that's what the experts say. All right, y'all, next two, superset. We've got a rear lunge and a kickstand deadlift. Sending those out to Emily. She loves those. All right, you ready? You ready, friend? We're gonna start with a rear lunge. Pick up one of your weights. All right, I want you to come to one end of your mat. With the side that you're holding the weight, that's the leg that's gonna be your step back. Here we go, rear lunge, same side. Let's get in 6 each side. 1, 2, 3, you got it. 4, perfect. 5, good step back. 6, hold on to something if you need to. 7, last one, and 8. Good, switch it to the other side. And 1, 2, you're going backwards. 3, bringing that knee towards the ground. 4, without it touching the ground. 5, 6, 2 more. 7, last one, and 8, good job. All right, let's bring it up. Switch out your kettlebells if you want to. You're gonna have one leg forward, one leg just behind as a kickstand on your tippy toe, okay? So that back leg is there for balance. This knee is gonna stay soft. So if it moves, it should move forward, not like a squat, but a softening. Here we go, kickstand. 1, 2, that's it. 3, 4, hold it with one hand or 2. 5, keep your back flat. 6, 2 more. 7, and 8. Switch it to the other side. Now you're not gonna like all of the moves. You're not, but what I am trying to do is create a balanced program. 3, for you and me both. 4, so do the moves. 5, whether you like them or not. 6, they need to be done. 7, last one, and 8. Good. Why, you ask? Why do the knees and moves need to be done? Hips. These are so important. Hips, glutes. If you're having problems with your back, probably your glutes. I know. Let's go, you guys. Rear lunge. Rear lunge it. Felt that in my back. Don't pick a weight up that way. Let me go lighter. All right, here we go. Rear lunge, let's alternate this time. Step it back, switch hands. Step it back, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's it. 5, 6, 7, 8, alternating rear lunges. 9, 10, whoa. 11, regaining your balance. 12, 4 more. 13, 14, 15, last one. 16, good. Set that down. Get ready for kickstand. I did. I went to pick up this weight and felt it right there. So even if you're actively engaged, you sometimes can lose your mind. Here we go, kickstand deadlift. 1, 2, you should feel it right here. 3, where your hamstring meets your glute. 4, 5, that's it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Kickstand, other leg. You got this, Joni. I bet you can do this one, Joni. Even with your new knee. 3, start looking at places. 4, that aren't hurting your knee. 5, 6, 4 more, Juanita. 7, Beverly. 8, Tamara. 9, Larkulia. 10, Tanya. You guys may not know it, but I keep a list of names on my left-hand side, trying to give everybody shout outs. I know Tiffany's here today. All right, y'all, one more round. You ready? One more round and then we'll do our finisher. Let's go with rear lunge, alternating, no weights this round. Here we go, let's work on stretch and elongation. Here we go. And 1, 2, good balance. 3, that's it. 4, 5, if you're wobbly, 6, hold on to something. 7, 8, 9, 10, 6 more. 11, shoulders back. 12, 13, 14, 15, last one. 16, good job. All right, we've got the kickstand, and then we're done with these. Pick up your weights correctly. All right, y'all, finish strong with the kickstand. Let's do it. 1, 2, that's it. 3, 1 foot front. 4, 1 foot behind. 5, 6, 7, 1 more. 8, good job. All right, switch it to the other leg. 1 foot forward, 1 foot behind. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, push that hip out. 6, squeeze and bring it up. 7, squeeze and bring it up. 1 more. 8, oh yeah. All right, y'all, set that weight down. Here's the good news. You're on your final circuit, okay? And if you've lasted this long, you're gonna wanna stay. I'm so proud of us today. We've got a split squat and a lateral. So what is a split squat? It can be done on the chair. So if you've got a bench, you could put that 1 foot up. But another easy way to do a split squat, less extreme, is just take a step back and you're right here with it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, dip that knee. 4, split squat. 5, good. 6, 7, come on, balance. 8, 9, 10, good. Switch it to the other side. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. 1, 2, 3, you got it. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Get out of there. All right, your second move of the day, and then we'll do 1 more set of them, is a lateral lunge. So here's what I want you to do this round. We're gonna do first 6 this way and 6 that way. Here we go, 6 laterals. 1, 2, big stretchy. 3, if you wanna add weights. 4, you're gonna hold it in this hand. 5, push off. 6, push off. 7, 1 more. 8, the counting thing is hard. Here we go, 8, that way. 1, big step. 2, you got it. 3, let's use weights with the last round. 4, 5, push off. 6, come on. 7, that's it, Anita. 8. All right, we're gonna do our final set with a weight. If you can, get ready for split squats, you guys. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. And it's gonna feel like a pulse. 1, but come all the way up. 2, 3, 4, good split squat. 5, 6, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it all the way up. Switch out to the other leg, switch out to the other hand. Here we go. 1, 2, finish strong. 3, you've got 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, y'all, lateral lunges. We're gonna go side to side. So, starting in the middle, let's take a big step out. Big step out together. Big step out together. Here we go. 1, together. 2, 3, use that whole area. 4, 5, my goal for us. 6, as a group. 7 is to get stronger. 8, 9, to get more independent. 10, to get more confident. 9, I think somewhere in there. 10, 2 more. 11, so set your intentions. 12, set your intentions for the new year, you guys. The new year is just beginning, right? Crossover. We have been in hibernation mode because it's winter. So as you get warmer, get outside more. Start eating more fruits and vegetables. You know, start switching up your patterns, systems to get ready for summer, you guys. Summer's coming. It starts Friday. Great job, Tiffany Edwards. Awesome. I can see when it happens quickly, but if I'm looking, I can see, thank you, Tanya Dennis. All right, you guys, if it's pretty one day this week, we maybe will go outside and work out. I know. So if you see me out underneath the moonlight tomorrow, maybe, just know that you're welcome to carry your yoga mat outside too and work out with us. Great job, you guys. Make sure and let me know how you're feeling, how I can help you. This is how accountability works. You gotta let me know if you need some extra help. Send me a text, drop me a DM, text me, email. Try not to call me. But if you need to talk, let's set something up. Okay, love you guys. Great job, Faye. Awesome, awesome. Everybody in virtual YouTube land, love you guys too. Bye.